Hey everybody.
Hi. I think I'm gonna let you do most of the explaining.
Sure. So we got a call from the doctor today based on Megan's last PET scan, and he said that based on the fact that the tumors are continuing to grow, we're going to stop that course of treatment. And he pushed us toward just trying to enjoy what time we have left. But we said that since the side effects of chemotherapy are, well, that die's already cast, and the
Cue ball over here.
and the we wondered if there was even a long shot, and he said that with a few of his small cell lung cancer patients, not head and neck, he's had some success with an older chemotherapy that can work for, what usually happens is they work for a couple of courses of treatment and then they stop being effective. And he said, but he really emphasized that the chance was only maybe 5%, and that was with lung, and there was just no data for Megan's kind of cancer. And Megan said, I will try it for science, bravely being patient one in that clinical trial. But mostly the news is that it's as we feared, as we suspected, as we deduced from the progression of symptoms. We don't have a lot of time, and the doctor didn't hesitate to write us a 6-month prognosis, which means that Megan has probably less than 6 months to live. Which is, it feels so unreal saying it now. Now I'm not inside Megan's body, but I see good days and I see bad days. Today's a bad day, but most days are pretty good.
Yesterday
right now.
started really, really painful, and then it got better. But the uncomfortable, painful days are more often than not. So, yeah, and I think just to elaborate on what the doctor prescribed, we're going to do this like 6 to 8 week pill form chemo. And he said that as long as that seems to be working, if it does, I can just continue to do that for however long my body and my mind feel up to it. And then after that, he will write the affidavit that says that we are officially ending treatment and that I have 6 months left to live, at which point then I get prescribed, the end of life death with dignity cocktail. And then I kind of just hang on to that until I don't want to hang on anymore.
And of course that's going to be a hard decision. And that time will come, and you'll know when that time is.
Yeah.
When it's time. And you don't have to quit before you're ready. But we'll have that on hand so that...
But a big reason that we pushed for no longer going to the infusion center and to take the pills is so that we can somehow, and I'm going to put this out into the universe, get an RV, whether it's the funds to rent one or borrow one from somebody, so that we can take a road trip to visit
family and friends in Colorado, Minnesota, Texas, maybe even New York.
And that way we can continue to isolate and then have the dogs with us.
We can bring the dogs with us, and we'll have, we'll be able to see people.
Yeah.
And I'm planning to keep the apartment in, for the time being, the apartment that we're living in now as our home base, so that we have a place to come back to and to put our things and not have to worry about that stuff sooner than we need to. That's stuff that I can take care of in Megan's absence if that's if that's necessary down the line. That's not something that I want Megan to have to worry about. But we are thinking of you and your thoughts of us, and thank you to everyone who's been supportive, and people who've reached out to Megan, and we're taking it a day at a time, right? Yeah.
Should we show them these masks that Angie made?
And these are the really cool masks Angie made.
Angie alone made these. She knows that I'm a witch, so she picked moon fabric, obviously. But the second one she made happens to have poppies all over it, which is Collier's favorite flower. So the great, there's like a little flexible metal thing here to kind of seal that part, which I think is the biggest issue with the washable masks. But these are great. They're super comfortable. Thank you, Angie. This video was brought to you by these lovely masks and terrible news. But anyway, we love you guys. We'll try and keep this updated as best we can, as often as we can. Okay.
Basically, the plan now is to, we're not planning on going back to work, probably. Megan might get called back, but it's unlikely at this point. And so, your donations allow us to spend time together and finish out this last weeks or months in style, so that, not in high style, but at least in a way that we're able to visit people and I'm not exposed to the virus to bring it home. So thank you so much for your donations, and we'll put the link below in case you have some money. I know things are hard everywhere though, but if you do feel like donating, it has helped so much. Your contributions last time just blew us away.
Yeah.
We were just shocked and so grateful. So thank you very much. And
if you know anybody with an RV,
yeah, if you know anyone with an RV, that'd help a lot.
that would really help.
And be well.
Bye.